Want to attach files like a pro in Copilot Studio to a SharePoint list? Watch this magic in action. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today in this video, I will show you how to work with the Add Attachment and Get Attachments tools in Copilot Studio. Here in this demo, I will extend my previous demo where I have shown how to create a new leave request in SharePoint list using the Create Item tool. Now I will extend that demo where I will add attachment functionality, for example. After creating leave request in my SharePoint list, the user will be asked to attach the file if they would like to attach it, and that file will be displayed for the user on the screen after the successful attachment. So let's get started with the demo. This is my Copilot agent, which I already developed, and let me initiate the chat with my agent. And then I am passing a sample leave request to my agent. I want to apply leave from August 4th to August 7th for my personal reason, right? So let's submit this and my leave request is getting processed, and you could see that it's connected to SharePoint list, and my leave request has been created successfully in my leave management list. And this is the URL of that item. So I could see my leave request. This is my leave request item URL. Now it is asking, would you like to attach a file to this leave request? I would say yes. Now it is asking, please upload the file you would like to attach to your leave request. So I'll just upload a sample file here. And we'll say, attach this file and submit it. My Add Attachment tool is called, and it gets executed, and you could see my file, what I have attached here. It has been attached to my leave request, and this is the URL of that attachment. So you can see this link here. So till now, you can see the Create Item tool got executed and then Get Items tool got executed to get the item ID, and then based on that item ID, my Add Attachment tool got executed. Then it uploaded my file to the correct leave request item right. Now I will execute my Get Attachments tool here. So for that, I will pass a prompt. Get my attached file. I'll just pass this prompt. Now my Get Attachments tool is getting executed. After execution, it returns the attachment file link. We can see that. And now you can view or download your attached file from here. So this is the attachment URL what I have uploaded to my SharePoint leave management list item, and that's it. It's very simple. So in this demo, very quickly we learn how to add an attachment to a SharePoint list item and how to read that attachment from SharePoint list item using my Copilot agent. Now I will go to my SharePoint list and I will verify this attached file from there. Right? So let's refresh this page, and I can see that this is my leave request, which I just created. Here I should see the test file which I attached. So this is the file that has been uploaded using the Add Attachment tool from the Copilot Studio Agent. Right? And now one thing you must be aware of is that while you are handling the file attachment or uploading functionality, it is recommended to read the quotas and limits for the Copilot Studio Microsoft article. Here you can see file limitations and other limitations. For example, file upload max size is 512 megabytes, right? Now I will go back to my Copilot agent, and I will explain how I have developed this right. Essentially, This involves combining two processes. One is the tools, and another is the instruction. Configuration. Now I will go to my Agent Tools menu. These are my tools. Basically, for this demo, create item, get items. Add attachment and get attachments are being used. I will explain these tools one by one. This is the Create Item tool. Using this, I will create new leave request in SharePoint. I'm just passing my SharePoint site URL here, and this is my list. Name I'm passing here, and then I am passing. All the columns here like title, comment, from date to date, and other relevant columns. Rest all configurations keep it as is. Then I will go to the Get Items tool. For the Get Items tool inputs configuration, I am just passing the site URL and the list name. For all other configurations, I am keeping it as is. Now I will go to the Add Attachment. Tool right. So here I'm passing my site URL and list name. You can just select this site URL from the drop-down list. Right. So this is the site URL I have passed here. For the ID parameter, pass the default value that is dynamically filled with AI. This ID will be passed automatically by the AI at runtime. For the file name, pass this formula, firstsystem.activity.attachments.name. For the file content, pass this formula, firstsystem.activity.attachments.content. So these are the parameters I have passed for the Add Attachment tool right. For the rest of all configurations, I'm not changing anything. Now I'll go to my Agent Get Attachments tool that I have configured here. For the inputs, I am passing my SharePoint site URL and the site address parameter. Then pass my leave management list for the list name parameter. Here I'm passing the ID parameter with the default configuration that is dynamically filled with AI. Here the item ID of your submitted leave request will be passed. So these are the configurations I'm doing, and then I'm not doing any changes to my tools configuration section. The next thing that I have done is I have done the instructions configuration for my agent. By the way, I'll show you how to add a new tool in your agent. These tools we've already added. If you want to add a new tool, go to the Tools menu from your agent, then click on the Add a Tool button. Then click on the SharePoint connector. Then you could see all the SharePoint connector-related actions here. These are nothing but Power Automate flow actions. So you can select your respective action from here. These actions can be added as a tool in your agent right. So this is how I have added my tools, and then I did the configuration. Now let's go back to what I was explaining in the instructions section. So this is the instructions section you will get from the overview menu of your agent, and you need to go to the instructions section. So here, basically what I'm saying is I'm instructing my agent on how this should work. I am instructing my agent to create a new leave request. You need to ask the user to enter the from date to date and comments, then show how to calculate the number of days of leave. Here the user doesn't need to pass these inputs one by one. They just will pass the sample leave request in their natural language, and then my Copilot agent will extract the respective values and map them to the respective SharePoint columns. You don't need to bother about the mapping. So this is how I'm creating the new leave request. Here, then, once the leave request is submitted, I'm saying that return the following columns. ID, this is very important for my get items and get attachments. Query. So I need this ID. So what I am saying is store this value in this variable, my item ID, and these are just asking to display the leave request column values, then I could see this leave request data on my screen. Then I'm asking to handle the attach file instruction. So after leave request is created, ask, would you like to attach a file to this leave request? So if user says yes, let user upload a file. In the get items query, I am passing the leave request item ID, which I just got in the above step right. Once file is received, call the add attachment tool. We're past the item ID as my item ID, then return the attachment file URL link to user. This is how I can see the file after attaching it to my SharePoint list item. So then finally what I'm saying is once after attachment is done, query the leave management list using this get items tool, where the item ID is my item ID, and display the item ID on the screen, saying the item ID is found. And with this item ID again, connect to the get attachments tool, where the item ID is my item ID, then display the get attachments query result to the user, so that user can view and download the attached file. As you can see, it is displaying the result here. So this is pretty simple. Nothing much complicated. You also could try and use in your project. That's all for today. In this video, we learned how to use the add attachment and get attachments tools in Copilot Studio through a leave request example, covering how to collect input, create a SharePoint item, attach files, and retrieve them using the item ID. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. I post regular videos on Copilot Studio, Power Platform, SharePoint, and more to help you stay ahead with Microsoft 365. Thank you.